This is Scott Bauer on the floor of the CME Group, and the market overall was pretty muted today. Yes, NASDAQ was down on the heels of Google's atrocious earnings, and Google being down just about $100 or 7% or so, but the rest of the market really held in there and actually clawed its way back. S&P and Dow up at the end of the day today. But the big bellwether Apple reports momentarily now, and that could really direct where we head to tomorrow. On the economic front, we did see some potential signs of inflation coming out of the economy as we saw labor costs really increasing this morning. The economic reports that we've had over the past few weeks, GDP, jobs number, now this, could show some signs of inflation starting to rear its head, though late in the day today we saw President Trump come out and basically challenge the Fed and tell them that they needed to lower interest rates by 1%, setting up some potential fireworks coming out between the president and the Fed and Jerome Powell and their meeting today. We'll see what happens with that. Yesterday, ES options here at the CME, about 358,000 contracts traded, 63% on the put side. Volume leaders, we saw May end of week one. So this week, the 2970 calls traded 4,400 contracts. Also May end of week one this week, 2905 puts traded about 3,900 of those. And then the EOM, April 2905 puts, those traded about 3,900. Again, those are ones closing today. Expected move for the end of the week based on the markets, about $23. Bitcoin, after falling and challenging 5,000 last week based on some headline news that came out, we're seeing a bit of a rally. Was off a little bit today earlier in the day, but we're seeing a bit of a rally and a claw back up towards 5,500. Volume here today at the CME is about 4,000 contracts on Bitcoin futures, and the overbearing tone does seem to have taken a turn. It does seem to be a bit bearish at this point, but let's see if it consolidates in this range here, because over the last couple weeks we have seen it hit between that 5,000 and 5,500 number. Scott Bauer on the floor of the CME Group.